What would be the 3 best ways to have your money make you more money that doesn't take all the time in the world, all the risk in the world, and all the stress in the world? Because some people start taking on these different investment strategies or buying businesses, and they realize they're spending double the amount of time on their job or their career or another business trying to fix something or try to grow something. It seems like it's exhausting, or maybe it fails.
Yeah.
So what would be those 3 things that you think would help multiply your money?
Yeah. Well, the very first thing you have to do is maximize your earnings potential. That's zero risk.
Yeah.
The zero risk way to make a lot of money is to make the most humanly possible with your skill set. And most people don't do that. In fact, only 30% of people will ever negotiate their salary without proactively having the company come back to them. Now, don't be and ask for stuff that you're not worth. But I really think that maximization of income is super important. And then the second thing I think you should do on top of it is not just think about how you can earn more, but how can you, within your sphere of influence, get paid more for doing the same activity. And so that might be like, for instance, don't just ask for more money, negotiate upside. So, for your podcast team, for instance, if they wanted to make more, I would say, hey, you pay me $75,000 a year to edit this podcast and produce it. If I was able to grow it by X over goal, would you bonus me out for that?
100%.
Of course you would. Why does nobody ever ask their bosses that? And also, by the way, people will listen to this on the internet and completely ignore it. It's the weirdest thing. It's almost like they don't want to hear about these 2 things. They don't want to have short-term pain for long-term gain.
We also have to have the belief and the confidence that you can grow and add more value. And a lot of people don't think, maybe they think they can, and then they try and they fail and they say, oh, well, I'll just take what I can get. So you can actually have the confidence and the skill to go help your company grow a certain sector. You should be rewarded if you can really track and say, this is what I did to increase my skills, either on my own time or company time. This is how I applied it, and this is how I consistently got more growth or more revenue. You can do that. Amazing.